What's up, everybody? It's your boy Juice, and today we're talking about Culture Collision. What we're talking about, mostly card shows in general. Some of the things I learned, kind of like the truth behind card shows of what's going on. You're going to see like a nice little like trend, a little pattern throughout the video. You're going to see some action early on of me acquiring cards and picking some up. And then we're going to get into like a little rant I have. And then we're going to listen to some individuals who have some insight and their thoughts on card shows in general. I think it's going to be a pretty good video. If you guys like this type of content, leave a comment below, like the video, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts as well. Like, I really want to hear some of other people's advice and so forth going forward. You guys will know what I'm talking about when you see it. All right, I'll catch you guys at the end of the video. So I'm trying to get Chet Holmgren, Paolo, Banchero. G's helping me out. Banchero. Dude, I suck at pronouncing names. I am the worst at it, plain and simple.
We know.
Look, I get it from my grandma. Curious about your Chet here.
Okay.
Do you have any room on it?
Yeah, do you have an offer on it?
So, the last three did 500, 325 in the same day. The 500 one and 325. And then back in December, did like 2. I know he's coming up. I mean, I'd be close to like 4. The only thing that's helped the value go up was in that same day, one after one sold for like 325 did 500. The dance begins. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ba, 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 ba. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, ha, ha! Look you right in the eye.
God, you're so good. He read you like a book.
Oh, I got another card to give Ryan. I'm gonna give him this right here. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna give him this right here. There you go. Another one.
Hey, wait. Hold on.
More.
Hey.
Oh, see what he did there? This is not how it's supposed to go. I'm supposed to butter him up.
Man, I gotta say ahead.
What else did you pick up?
I bought it for a friend.
Oh, there you go.
He came down a lot.
You're such a nice guy, man.
I know. Mine just gives.
Yeah, right. There we go. We gave him an Ohio State guy. He got us a case hit, a big kahuna of Caleb Love. Adding it. This is insane. We're rocking and rolling. We are looking for, who are we looking for? Why?
Rays number 1 prospect. Pitchers or spring trainings in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
And you just bought a card?
We bought one this morning for $6.50 at 10:30, and we just sold it for $8. So we made $150 in an hour and 12 minutes.
That's a good ROI right there.
That's Juice's hourly rate.
That's a little too low. Here's the thing. What I've learned from card shows this weekend has been pretty interesting. The number one thing that I learned off the bat, it's all about connections. One of the second things I've learned is people can make a lot of money very quickly. A lot of people buy cards and flip it really quick. Very, very interesting concept. Should I be doing that? Like really thinking about this stuff. I've been here 3 days, ripped a ton of wax, wanted a different approach. There's Babe, boom. Yeah, and so thinking about doing the cards more full-time, with Kat running the business. If you guys ever buy anything off of eBay or ComC, 99% of the time you're talking to her and her alone. Sometimes I reply, especially if people are being douches. But I got a ton of cards I'm submitting. I don't know. I think I want to take people's advices on the internet and I want to turn it into, okay, we have all these experts in the hobby that are giving their advice. You guys know me, I'm never much on giving advice to anybody, but if I can take their advice and put it to work and see if it can actually work and show you all that it can be done, I think that'd be kind of a cool journey. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below if I should go all in selling sports cards. I'm not going to sell breaks. I'm probably going to be selling singles, graded cards, and so forth. If I do any sorts of breaks, it would be me promoting other people's breaks like I have before in the past. There's already great people out there. Louisville Sports Cards, Hitman is phenomenal at breaks. There's a couple other people. Plus you have breakcomp.com. Make sure you guys check them out. They're telling you who the best breakers are for the price and everything else. I think everybody needs to start paying attention to that. So maybe if I can just bring the single concepts and so forth, it'd be dope. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Little rant. Talk soon.
What's up, everyone? So my favorite thing about a card show, you're seeing people that, yeah, you're friends and you talk on Instagram and on Facebook, but when you see each other in person, it's fun to catch up, it's fun to pass around cards, you know what they're into, they know what you're into, and you just build this family of, you really get your core group, and it's a lot of fun to see them in different cities and go to different restaurants. And honestly, the time outside of the shop with the friends and the community you build is it's very special to me, and I love it. Now there are a few things I would like to change. One thing that just kind of gets at me is we need more collecting, more creativity with what a card could be to a certain person, to a certain collector group. Just because the last one did X doesn't mean that a collector in another town is not looking for it and would give you top dollar for it. The creativity as far as what we can do with these cards that we're buying and selling and transacting, I think there's space for that to grow. But outside of that, every show I love and I leave happy that I went.
For me, going to card shows is all about building relationships. You get to meet some of the other dealers, some of the other content creators, and because the thing that's missing most that you don't see online is the community aspect and the relationships that you build in the card community, and that's so important. It gets you better ways to get singles, wax, I mean, all that. And that's the one thing you miss from not going to shows. At the card show, I'm always looking for like my PC players, but my main thing is to meet everybody else. I met you for the first time at the National, a couple years ago, and that, that's the main reason why I'm here. And also not only that, but connect with some members of my community that buy into my breaks or follow me on YouTube, and meet some of the kids and some of the parents, and it's just that's what does it for me at the card show. For me, I don't like the dealers that have all their cards priced over comped, and they're just tough to deal with. I try not to deal with those guys, and there's not very many of them. Like, everybody's really easy to work with and all that, but there are a few that that won't move off their prices and just or sit there for. I mean, I've seen the same cards in their case for years, for like 2 years or so, and they won't budge off that price. But my advice is just the same with everybody else. For the breaking, figure out what you like from how someone else does it, from how all the different breakers do it, and take what you like from everyone and make it your own style. And then for as far as getting into the hobby, card buying, my biggest advice is to buy what you like. Don't let a influencer, even myself, tell you how good a product is, how bad a product is. I mean, obviously you can listen and take that advice, but just buy what you like. Buy what you like in the hobby. Don't let anyone tell you that card is not licensed or whatever. If you like the card, you like the card. So just buy what you like.
All right, there you go, everybody. Thank you to our boy UGA Cards, aka Adam. He works over at Louisville Sports Cards. He has his own Instagram. If you guys want to follow him, check him out. And of course, you guys know Hitman. Shout out to Hitman. Thank you again for being on the video, giving us some insights into why you like card shows and so forth. Pretty good stuff overall. I like when I was at the card show, I came to this, you guys heard the rant about a lot of people are like selling, flipping cards. Obviously you heard Adam, we need more collecting. I don't know. I kind of want to get into cards more full time. Like this has just been us opening, and don't worry, you guys will see Andrew in an upcoming video. Jen and I are about to head out to Cards HQ a little bit later today, actually. So if you're in the area around 2 o'clock, boom, we'll be there. But no, it was really cool to be there. I wanted to take a whole different approach. I did open up some wax still, but I'm not going to go away from opening wax because that's the fun of the hobby. Again, we're not going to open as much. But it was really cool. Let me go ahead and show you a little recap of some of the stuff that I picked up. I'll go ahead and show you the cards I'll probably flip first, and then I'll show you some collection cards. All right, so here we go. So the first card up, if you like UFC, up-and-coming fighter, hasn't fought much, but dude is really, really good. Out of 25, I took a chance on this. I have it up on eBay already. I've gotten some offers on it. But I kind of took a chance though. I might have paid a little high. I paid $400 on it. So we'll see what happens. Not too bad there. Picked up a Kobe Bryant game worn, patch, or I guess Choney from, Topps, which is pretty cool. 2008. Not too bad. And for those of you that still don't know what Choney is, I grew up in Phoenix. So it's like Mexican slang for like underwear and stuff like that. So it's just a joke, inside joke. All my friends, everybody in Arizona growing up, we say chonies, chanclas, slippers and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Honeycomb, Justin Jefferson, PSA 10. I can't believe how cheap these were. They definitely fluctuate a lot. I took a chance on it. I got a lot of room in it, so hopefully we can probably move that. And then I'm loading up on Chet Holmgren. I think he's going to be Rookie of the Year. I think Wemby did take a little bit jump recently. He's averaging more per game, but I mean, the Thunder are so good. I don't think the Timberwolves will be able to hold up. It's crazy that we're talking about the Thunder and the Timberwolves at the top of the conference, but I don't think the Timberwolves are going to be really anything special. I think they're going to collapse. I love Anthony Edwards, but I don't like the team that they have. I don't like Cat. Rudy Gobert's obviously, you know what you get with him, but there's just something about that team that it doesn't sit right. So it'd be interesting to see what they do there. And then lastly, again, more Chet. You guys saw this in the video, the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm done flipping coins, everybody. I'm doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I think it's more of a fun mental game, but 14 out of 15. I'm debating on cracking this. Here, you guys pause the video. Let me know. Right there, see, boom. Let me know if you guys see any faults. I know it's kind of hard to see it on camera. It's more of an in person. The only thing I'm worried about is that bottom corner. But I might crack this out and see if I can get a 10. All right, let's go to the PC stuff. Some of the cool things here. We'll start with the AJ Brown PSA 10 Zebra. Obviously, hopefully he stays. There was rumors that the Eagles are going to trade him. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. Then, of course, speaking of Phoenix, I love the Phoenix Suns. Mari Stoudemire was my favorite basketball player growing up. You guys have seen my PC of Mari Stoudemire. If you guys follow the social media or watch any of the shorts, I've been posting a ton of my collection up on there. So make sure you guys give us a follow. Mari Stoudemire, gold refractor at 2005 finest. Really cool. A one-off jersey number for later year. But he started with 32 and switched to 1. Not too long after this, actually. So there we go. Next up, obviously, Arizona Wildcat. Legend. Richard Jefferson. Beautiful, exquisite patch. I was watching Card Collectors 2 video a while back, and he mentioned, like, exquisite is, like, phenomenal. And I started looking into more and more exquisite patches. And, man, I wish Upper Deck gets the rights to, like, doing NBA, or maybe Fanatics buys Upper Deck and brings back exquisite with licensed stuff. Oh, my goodness. Because this stuff is phenomenal. So I'm going to be on the lookout for more exquisite stuff to add to the PC. Speaking of exquisite, the last 2 cards here, I'll show off the Deshaun Jackson rookie RPA first. That's pretty sick right there. Just going to hold on to it. You guys like those little loot box stickers. But I'm going to hold on to it. It's going to be pretty dope. And then last but not least, one of my favorite running backs of all time. Obviously, he's an Eagle. Shady McCoy. Dude was insane. The ability, the lateral movement, the agility that he had running the ball. It was just really cool, and definitely a different dynamic from watching Brian Westbrook most of my life growing up, and then switching to Shady McCoy. Like that dynamic, you know, they were similar in some aspects when they, in the sense of, I guess, smaller running backs, but you know, Brian Westbrook was more of a catching running back. He was out of the backfield, and Shady was that more of the left to right instead of like running down your throat. He's more left to right, crafty. Phenomenal pickup here. Absolutely love it. But there you go. Let me know what you guys think of the thoughts, the ramblings, the rants, the advice, the opinions. Again, take all this with a grain of salt. You know, I definitely think I'm going to do a little bit more of going down and maybe turning this into more of a full-time thing. We'll see. We'll see. Again, probably won't be doing breaks. Jen and I talked to that plenty of times. We're definitely not in the break world. But we'll see how things go. We do have more breaks coming up. I opened up Bowman with Card Collector 2, so that video is going to be coming up. Insane LeBron James collection. You guys are not going to believe it. Unedited. It's just going to be a raw video. Get your popcorn. It's about 20 minutes. You guys are going to love it. But yeah, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces!